loud do I have to talk? Is this good?
Yep, you're good. Oh, I can't breathe.
No.
Yes.
We're not doing this.
I'm here for it.
I need this to be fixed. This isn't working for
Welcome
me.
to the I Don't Know Bro podcast. Merry Christmas, everybody.
I don't know why you're doing this.
Merry Christmas, I said.
No.
Merry
I'm not
Christmas,
agreeing
I
to
said.
this. I just want everybody to know that's listening. I'm not agreeing to this.
I said.
Nope.
I sound like Foghorn Leghorn right now. I said. Merry Christmas.
No.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you. That's all I needed. My name is Hunter.
I'm Zarek Baldwin.
I'm so loud. Say that again. Shut up. My name is Hunter. You are?
I am Zarek Baldwin.
Cool. With us today, we have a very special guest. Her name is April. Should I say your last name? Are you?
No, but you should say April Kristine like my brand.
Okay, April Kristine. I'm so
like her
sorry.
brand.
She's already
She has
getting
a
snappy.
brand.
Okay.
She's got a whole brand.
Should I still do this part?
Yes.
Yes. 'cause
Are you okay
I
with
agree
this
with
now?
this.
Okay.
I'm not okay with the other. It hasn't even been Thanksgiving yet.
And
And Walmart.
what does that mean?
That means you're putting it out way too early. It makes no sense to me.
That's fair. I've just realized I was turning me up the whole time and
The
not
whole
you.
time. Yeah.
And it was getting worse.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. This is a rough start, but I'm going to keep it all in there.
Yeah, this is ridiculous.
Anyway, welcome to the I Don't Know Bro podcast, the only podcast on the internet that answers the question, why?
I don't think we've ever done that.
No, but maybe we will one day.
I'm
when we
sure
get
they
organized.
ask why after they listen to it.
Yeah, but hopefully there's lots of laughs and joy and fun involved.
Yeah, I'm still getting random text messages about it, so we're doing something right.
Yeah.
What?
People just randomly message me after listening to the podcast, like people that I haven't talked to in ages. And they're like, yo, your podcast is hilarious.
Wow,
and I'm
he's
like,
famous.
Man, yeah.
You know, it's funny.
Again, I'm rising to fame again. It's great.
I think almost all of my exes listen to the podcast, which
Yeah?
is weird for me a little bit. Not like
All of them?
almost. I think all but
You
the
can
one
keep
that
count.
that went lesbian doesn't. I don't think. It still hurts me on the inside.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about it.
I kind of want to.
Why? I think we have.
I
Yeah,
feel
we
like you talk
probably
about
have.
your exes a lot.
And that no,
You do.
no,
You do.
just the one wizard one.
That one's, yeah. I met Shadow Hunter.
No kidding.
Yes, he is weird. Yeah, I met him. Well, I had
mean,
met
we
him
knew
before. I've known him before, and I met him before, but I didn't meet him as Shadow Hunter.
What? How did he introduce himself?
Smoke.
Smoke bomb? Just.
Here's my calling card.
Oh,
He yeah. So evidently he writes books too. I didn't know this.
What kind of book?
He wouldn't give us that information.
Fake.
He threw his cape over his face and walked around.
Wait, are you referring to me at work the other day?
No,
Okay.
no.
We were supposed to dress up for Halloween, and I was the only one that dressed up. And I was basically like a dollar store Batman.
Yeah, he had a hood on.
Who
cape.
said you were supposed to dress up? Whose
Well,
idea was it?
We do literally every year at work.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I never got a memo this year about it.
We talked about it like 6 times when nobody could decide on like a theme. So they're like, just do whatever. And I was like, well, I already have this kind of. and then I showed up and I was like, great, screw all you guys. Because now I look like the idiot. Like,
Well, my costume didn't fit, so I gotta
don't
start riding
believe
that
him.
bike
He
again.
anyway. So how's y'all's week been? How are you?
Great.
What's your life? I don't think a lot of people, we have talked about you on the podcast before.
You have.
Yeah. But what do you do? What are you about?
Technically, I'm a nanny, kind
Yeah.
of, but coronavirus, so I haven't been working. So I do YouTube, but I
yeah.
film like maybe once or twice a week, and then I edit, and I'm a mom. So other than that, not
Gross.
much. Yeah.
No, that's cool.
So what's your YouTube about, though? People need to know.
I'm technically a lifestyle YouTube, so I do a bunch of
I
stuff.
always wondered how like just watching you come up already, like
Yeah.
what you would be classified as.
Technically, I guess lifestyle, which is kind of broad, but I mean, I'm a mom, so
Yeah.
lifestyle.
Right.
I do like shopping and hauls and stuff. I do vlogs, but most of it's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I fall technically under the lifestyle niche. For a long time, I told myself I was going to kind of dial down and try to fit somewhere, but I didn't want to. So.
Why?
I mean,
you don't need
lifestyle
to
is
fit.
somewhere
Yeah.
to fit for sure.
Well, yeah.
So tell me about this coffee, though.
What about it?
What?
I want to
What
know
coffee?
about it.
the hell?
The iced coffee.
Yeah, so I'm obsessed with cold brew.
Oh yeah.
Clearly, he
Well,
doesn't
then why
subscribe
did
to my
you-
channel.
Clearly.
Sorry, no,
Yeah, can I
but
get a
like,
high five?
I hate you both. I was like your first subscriber. What are you
So
talking about?
why did you ask what coffee?
What do you mean? I drink a lot of different coffees.
Okay,
So-
but there's one particular that you was drinking out of a mason glass.
Yes.
The iced coffee.
Well, I like to drink my coffee out of a mason jar. So
Okay.
that's kind
Does
of
that
like
change the taste?
something.
Pinterest AF.
No, I just
Right.
my cousin just made me a custom one, and
Okay.
But I just actually had a giveaway on my channel, and I thought it would be cute to throw a mason jar in there. So then I kind of made it my thing. So that's kind of where it came from.
Gotcha.
But the coffee that I drink, I just like cold brew coffee. So I don't like hot coffee. But I'm not picky about like, I like people send me coffees to try, and then I go and try them, and it's become like a thing on my Instagram.
Who is these
But
people?
Just people who watch my channel.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
So like little sponsors and stuff.
We need a
already.
P.O. box. Maybe we'll get something.
I have one.
What?
Yeah, people were like, you should open a P.O. box. Well,
You should
technically,
tell
it's like
these
a
people your
PM
P.O.
box.
box. Hey, everybody
What
get
is
your
that?
PM.
It's in my description on
What
my
is that?
channel.
PM box.
A private mailbox, because it's not at the
Oh.
post office, it's through UPS. So it's just a PM box.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, very weird.
But is it like it? Well, maybe I shouldn't ask that question. Is
Private mail me.
Where? Well, like, what's the address? Is it related
No, it's a
to where
physical
you live?
address. No. So
Because that's the thing. Like, if I got a PO box, I don't want people to know. Like,
right,
where
exactly.
reside.
So I
Yeah.
have 2 brand deals that I'm doing, and they wanted to send me product, and so I had to send them my home address, but
Oh, yeah.
it was super sketch. I was like, I should probably get a PO box.
Mm-hmm.
So I went to the UPS store because the post office close to me didn't have anymore. So
Damn.
that's why I ended up going to UPS, and it's a physical
do that.
address, and then it's a physical address, and then you have to like put your mailbox next to it. I don't know. The way to
Hmm.
write it is kind of weird.
So these brands, how do you get brands like that? Do they
Well,
contact you?
They do. So either on Instagram, they'll DM me, or in the description of my YouTube, I have like a business email. So they'll email that and tell me like, you really fit with our company. We really want to work with you. We're going to send you free product. And then either they'll ask me to do a video, which one specifically did, but it didn't have to be like a dedicated video. So they'll
Gotcha.
tell you what they want from you, and then you just sign the
And
contract,
then-
and that's it. Yeah.
It's a contract?
One of them was a contract.
No
Oh,
kidding.
But it wasn't
shit.
like
That's cool.
it wasn't like pages and pages and pages.
Right,
I
right.
know,
It's
and I was
basically
like,
like you have to hit these bullet points, and we'll
Exactly.
give you this. Stuff.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's like
That's pretty
in
good.
exchange for the product that we're sending you, we in return want
The ad,
this. Yeah,
basically.
exactly. Yeah.
That's cool. I'm so proud of you though. Like
Thanks.
genuinely, like as your friend, like I feel like I tried to get this going whenever we were in.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we met in high school. For
Yes.
those of you that don't know, I think it was like when we officially like started hanging out. It was, I think my junior year. No, yeah, maybe my junior year
think it
because I
was your
took you to
junior year.
senior prom.
Yeah.
And then, God, that was a time. But
I went to prom.
we
lonely.
did this video maybe like a year or two after I
I
graduated.
was in college.
Yeah, it was my girlfriend does my makeup challenge. We weren't together at the
I
time.
saw the video.
But
Did you?
Yeah, I saw
It
the
was
video.
so like it's still to this day is one of the funniest things that's ever existed on my channel. And like I will watch that sometimes like for funsies just
Yeah.
because it makes me laugh. It's all out of focus because I was an amateur.
Well, yeah, I
But I
go
was
even
like-
still. Like sometimes, like I hate uploading things that are not perfect.
Yeah.
and I really have to fight with myself. Like, just do it. Like nobody
Yeah.
really cares.
Right.
But yeah,
Yeah, they're gonna like it if you like it.
Exactly.
That's exactly how that goes. But I was like, even back then, I was trying to get April to start a YouTube channel. I was like, I know you're funny as hell. Like, this personality belongs on the internet. She'd have been a millionaire by now. She just listened.
If she
to
would have
me.
just listened.
dropped out of college.
Somebody's licking
would
me.
have saved me a lot of debt.
Hey, baby.
Are you getting licked?
I am. She's
Wow.
sniffing my finger. Sorry, that
Should we
sounded
tell them
weird.
there's a dog
Yeah, there's
here?
definitely.
'Cause
Oh yeah.
No, April just decided to lick my knee and
April
sniff my
did
finger.
not.
No, there's a little dog named Tootie Roo.
Tootie Roo and
She's
Sasha.
so cute.
So Sasha, the black one, that's actually Tootie's child.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
Oh,
she
wow,
gave
she's
birth to
way
her.
bigger.
Yeah, she's way bigger.
I'm sorry, sis.
Yeah. And Tootie, actually, Sasha we had the same birthday. She was born on my birthday. It's pretty dope.
That is cool.
Cute.
She's like your actual
cute
spirit
story
animal
of the day. Yeah.
Cool.
Sasha.
I wish I had like chimes to play after that. But yeah, so I mean, it's been a cool experience watching like your channel grow so fast.
Yeah,
like when
is
you
moving
started, how
fast.
many months ago now? Like
I started
maybe a month or two.
I started
Maybe
like
longer, and I'm just
April,
bad at
May, like
stuff.
at the beginning, like in the middle of May, I started.
Mm-hmm.
So, but when quarantine kicked into effect, so it was definitely after my birthday. But in May is when I started, and things at first were super slow. Like I would get like one subscriber like every 2 weeks, but then when I uploaded my going blonde video, I had a feeling when I uploaded it that it was going to do really well, and right now I think it's sitting at like 45,000 views. So that's where my subscribers came from, and that's how the channel really picked up because of that video.
Yeah,
so,
and it only takes one little thing. Like
So are you gonna do your hair again? Like a different color?
You think she needs it, or
it got views. I'm just.
I have actually seen people who have seen my growth and tried to do the same thing, and it didn't work the same at all.
That's been my experience
so
with TikTok
I
too.
feel like if you like just let it happen and then just keep creating dope content after that, and people will subscribe. But I definitely don't want to recreate that. It was a disaster.
Was it?
Yeah,
It was.
I'm gonna go watch it.
Definitely do that.
I'm definitely gonna go watch it.
It's really cool though, like as a creative person, like doing literally whatever you want.
Exactly.
And that creating your I don't want to say fan base, but like your audience, like that.
It's a fan base.
Yeah, it's
one person did
dope.
call themselves a fan, and it was kind of weird. But yeah, I agree. I don't know what to call these
weird.
people. Yeah, it definitely is
like,
weird.
and I ain't shit on.
You
got
to come up with a name for them.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, you have to now.
Okay, well, that's your other job because.
What did I? Oh yeah, we were coming up with like little segments and stuff.
Yeah, had a segment on my channel that I wanted to. I don't want to always have to be doing something. Like I want to be able to update them on just where I've been and what I've been doing. So I reached out to Hunter and I was like, "Hey, I need help with creating a title for this segment on my channel." And so it was like what 12 in the morning.
I feel like it was later, and it was
it?
after a couple cocktails for me, and I was going off.
Yeah, he was like just right off the bat just started giving me all of these ideas, and I was like, wow, thank you so much for that. So I actually came across one that I really liked. So that's where the whole coffee thing came in that you were asking me about. Yeah,
is that the Clinks one?
Yeah.
Okay. Check out the channel to figure out what is your channel, by the way, so people know where to go.
It's just April Kristine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did
YouTube?
they give you a
.com.
/ Ow. Did they give you a like a? Oh wait, I can't remember how many subscribers you have to be at now to get to like change your own URL and stuff. Like back in the day,
No, I haven't even tried to do that.
You could do whatever you wanted. Like I think I joined the partner program at like 30 subscribers, and now they've made it. Yeah, and
That's wild.
they've since bumped me off. But
Kick your ass smooth
they
on out.
did like this year actually.
For real?
Uh-huh. Because I think you have to have at least like 1,000, maybe more.
Oh, for real? I don't know. I
But
haven't
You're
looked
almost
into
there.
any of that
Back in the day,
at all.
it was like so easy.
I don't know. My URL is something weird like YM, like some
It's like
random
Scrabble letters got thrown across the room.
exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
Got a number.
But if you
in
go
there.
to YouTube, you just type in April Kristine and it comes up. So
I will
There
plug
you go.
it on the Instagram and Twitter and stuff.
It's
too.
gonna be on
If
everything.
you guys hit up at IDK Bro Podcast on all those socials, we'll get the links up there. But yeah, it's cool. It's definitely cool.
yeah.
Like I said, I'm not crap on the internet really.
Me either.
But,
I keep
like,
saying I'm gonna become
I
something.
make the dumbest videos on TikTok.
You do.
Like the absolute dumbest stuff, but it makes me laugh.
with Q-tips.
Yo, I did
saw
do that.
that.
I did do that. Yeah, I spelled the word love with my mouth.
Your E
and
was kind of
Q-tips.
wonky. I feel like you gave up on the last letter, but
It was so hard. I don't have enough upper lip to hold that one in place, so it had to be all crooked.
We got to work on this upper lip thing.
Yeah, I gotta get some filler or something.
But yeah. I keep saying that I'm start a YouTube, and I got the YouTube started, ZB's World. Still don't have a video though.
Yeah,
So sad. My life is crazy.
and your boy's about to take over making a video version of our podcast too, so it's gonna be
Yeah,
dope.
it's going down. It is going down. I can't wait for that.
sounds fun.
Anyway.
Yeah.
So
Hopefully.
you're a mom.
I'm a mom.
I'm sorry, my condolences.
How many
How-
kids do you have?
I have 2 kids.
2 kids?
Yes.
Wow. I
Yeah.
have 2.
Do you?
Yeah.
Well,
Two
then
One of-
technically, I
Sasha.
guess I
One
have
will
4
stop
if we're
licking me.
counting our dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I got Sasha and Tootie.
I will never forget. This is probably a stupid story that you're gonna hate me bringing up. But I was that same night that we did the makeup challenge
Yes.
video. We were chilling, and all of a sudden, I just hear like this rustling underneath.
So you gotta. Okay, so I lived in college apartments.
Right.
So the bed, I don't know, it's like super high up off the ground.
Yeah.
So
We were okay. Let me preface
is
that by
up
saying
with
we
that?
were not in bed together. She was at the desk, and
Definitely.
I was chilling on the bed. I hear this rustling under the bed, and I peek under, like my ass is fully upside down, and I see like this inverted Chihuahua humping a teddy bear, and I will like.
He was going to town.
she's a girl.
She?
Yeah.
What?
forever
Yeah.
ingrained in my head because
She was showing that teddy bear what's up.
yeah.
This is my under the bed. She was letting
Things
him
have
know.
changed. She's very old now. Very old and very cranky. So things have definitely changed. Yeah.
Yeah, she's
She's still alive though,
Just
so
kidding.
we're happy about that.
For now.
Don't
I'm just
say
kidding.
that.
That's all sorry.
wow.
Wow, I'm leaving.
Wow. Yeah. Please don't.
don't.
Please don't. That's kind of messed up.
Anyway, so your kids, huh?
My kids, yeah. My kids. I have 2 kids. They are also frequently on my channel. Liliana is about to be 4, which is crazy.
Good God, already?
Yeah. And
I
then
can't believe
Camila, my baby, just turned
Wait, what?
1.
It sounded like she said gummy llama. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie.
Camila?
Okay. I was like, Gummy, what? What did you name this child?
Gummy llama.
Like, no, we need to talk.
No.
Push pause.
He said, hold on. It's time for, what do you do? Time for a break.
That's funny. Oh yeah, we'll be right back.
Yeah.
We'll be right back.
Yeah, so Camila, she
Okay.
is, she just turned 1. Leaves again.
Dude, you had the Snapchat of her with that,
Gummy
that
lava.
shower cap on the other day.
It's, wow, first of all, it's not a shower cap.
It looks like a shower
It's not a
nightcap,
shower
whatever
cap.
you want to call it. It looks
It's
like
a bonnet.
Those died in the 1800s, so.
Not if you're a little black girl, they didn't.
Anything else you'd like to say?
Newsflash, guys! I'm not a little black girl.
Anything else you'd like to say, honey?
I'm saying. Anyways, what about the video?
It was adorable.
Oh, yeah.
That girl got so much attitude wrapped in her tiny little baby body.
She's very angry. They're
Oh.
completely opposite people. She's very angry. She
support it.
doesn't smile at anybody. She does. If you
Really?
tickle her, she will just look at you like you're crazy. Yeah. She's completely opposite from Liliana.
She got all your fire.
Maybe.
And to be fair, I don't really know Horace, but
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. My fun side is like him all the time. But Liliana is just completely different. She will walk up to strangers and tell you her name and how old she is, and that's her sister. And Camila will just look at you from across the room like,
with a tiny little baby middle finger
exactly.
sticking right out.
She's very angry. Exactly.
Love that.
Yeah.
Spirit animal for me, for sure.
Yeah. I had this chick tell me one time that her spirit animal is a single black woman.
Wow.
Yeah. I thought that was interesting.
Was she also black? 'Cause is that okay? Oh, okay.
No, she wasn't black at all.
Is that a thing that you can say? Like, is that just like an okay
I'm
thing?
saying.
Yeah, why not? I mean, it's her spirit animal, I guess. I don't know. You're making this weird for me.
Did you check her? What'd you say?
No, I didn't say anything to her. I was just like, okay, and walked off. I don't really do too good with racism. So,
I feel that.
yeah. So I just kind of, it is what it is.
Yeah.
There's no
Yeah.
need for me to fight you. You know what I'm saying? I'm still not going to change your mind. You're still
Yeah.
going to be racist at the end of the day.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wish,
I've had to deal with a lot of
wish you
racism,
could
though.
beat the love into somebody.
I do. But
I don't think that's how that works.
I know, but I wish it would. Like, you're a racist, I'm going to punch your face until you like
until you love me.
everybody.
Yeah. Like Mike Tyson told that dude, I'm going to fuck you till you love me. You can bleep that out.
Whoa, what?
You don't remember him telling that guy
No.
that in that press conference?
No.
Yeah, he was in a press conference and he was like, yeah, you know, it was real racist. And then he told the dude he was going to rape him
Oh, wow.
until he loves him.
That's intense.
I mean, but it's Tyson. That's what you expect, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, I guess
he
for
was
the
very
person that
angry.
would like bite full ears off.
Yeah, it was half.
What I mean,
It was half.
still came off.
It did. Could you imagine? Like
No.
just biting somebody's ear off?
I don't even want to think
What
about
if he
it,
would have
honestly.
swallowed it? What if he wouldn't have
Ew.
spit it out? Like just swallowed that bad
You
boy.
mean you guys haven't done that?
I
Merry
was about
Christmas,
to say
Happy Halloween to
something.
me.
I don't know what you're. I don't know what you're rated, but I'll just keep my comments to myself.
Go ahead.
No,
Thank
yeah,
you.
no,
Go
keep
ahead.
it real for the
keep it
people.
No.
Yeah.
Let's not.
We keep it real for
Bet.
the people.
You won't.
Who won't?
You.
Do what?
Say it.
Say what?
Oh, God. She does that thing. That used to get on my damn nerves. She would just repeat everything I said.
Memories.
Yeah. Anyway. So, you do stuff.
Yeah.
I farted.
Like
in my
humans
head.
do.
Sorry,
Wait,
in my
what?
brain. I had a brain fart.
Oh, I was like, right here
No.
in this small office.
Your entire living room?
It is a big living room too. I love this place. Too bad I'm gonna have to leave them.
Why?
Cause fuck them.
Oh.
The living room?
No, the house. I'm leaving.
Okay.
I'm moving.
When?
I don't know. Hey, whenever my lease is up, I gotta go ask when my lease is up.
You don't know when you signed?
No, I don't remember.
Oh.
I'm
You
really
should
bad
have
at
a
this.
contract.
I should, right?
You should.
But I don't know where it's at. I'm the
How do you
worst.
pay your rent? Is it online? Because you can see that stuff on there.
No, I just walk in and give them a money order. It's kind of small around here.
Gotcha.
I like that though.
Yeah. Pretty easy.
Yeah. My lights almost got turned off because I forgot to pay it. I thought I paid it.
I don't
but
think
guess
they
I
can
didn't.
do that.
Yeah, well, they called me and they were like, "Hey, your lights are due to get turned off tomorrow." And I was like, "What?" And they were like, "Yeah." So I had to go pay.
I thought with like coronavirus, it was they can't turn your
Kerrville
electricity
doesn't
off.
give a damn, I
Oh,
guess, because they was
Kerrville.
finna cut
I
my
tell
stuff
you.
off.
We had some more customers came in today. They're like, we thought that Kerrville was exempt from this. And I was like, the state of Texas isn't.
Right. I don't know.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
No, straight up.
Kerrville
like,
got its own rules.
There's
Yeah, they was finna cut my
Interesting.
stuff off for $50. That's all my light bill is. $50. They finna
good
cut your boy off.
God.
They said, "Oh, you struggle."
Yeah, they said they said the struggle real, huh?
Let's help it out.
See,
Let's make
right.
it
For
worse.
real.
I almost said, "Go ahead, I got a generator."
Don't
That
you?
can't be the free call.
Never mind.
What?
Nothing.
I don't like that you're not saying
I'm
what
trying
you're
to
feeling.
think. No, because no, I have a whole ass bachelor's degree in science and about to ask you how a generator works. Like,
Oh wow,
where do you plug it in at? You don't. It just runs.
Gasoline.
gasoline.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, they have solar powered ones now.
Oh,
That
cool.
Like the one I want to get. I walked into Sam's, right, and they had a deep freezer, a regular refrigerator, and like a lamp all plugged into this one generator. But that bitch was like $8,000.
No, they're very expensive.
Mm-hmm.
My mother-in-law, they live in Alabama and they go through hurricanes constantly. So they finally just gave in and went and bought a generator. But it only like for what you pay, I think she paid like $900 for hers, and it like doesn't power the whole house. Like
Yeah,
the ones
no.
that power the whole house are like stupid expensive.
Yeah, they're like they're like boat motors, pretty much. Like a real good generator, it's like a boat motor, like a big ass motor.
How many horses do you think are in that puppy?
I don't know. Sasha, we not finna do this right now, baby.
Oh. You know, some of my favorite sounds are...
Let me hear it.
just lapping up water. That's a wet thing on me again.
That's what she said.
That's Sasha that time. They're liking me. Your uncle's gonna be pissed.
He's gonna be real
He's
pissed.
gonna be real mad that they're already warming up.
Tootie bit him the other day.
Yeah, that's funny. I mean, it's not funny.
But that was
it's
his
so
fault.
weird.
He jumped at her, right?
Oh.
And then walked off and then tried to come back and pet her. And she was like, "No, fuck you. Like,
Same.
you started this."
You're a
We
biter?
hold grudges around here.
Yeah, I see.
Okay, shade.
What is that supposed to
For
mean?
real, I'm confused.
Go ahead.
All I'm saying is, Mexican women hold grudges.
Wow. Okay, now we're racist.
No,
I like the
y'all know the
spicy.
Cowboys really ain't doing too good this year.
Not a football fan.
Yeah, just say no to sports.
I'm just not doing very good today.
So what's next? We haven't really talked much about Horace. How'd you meet Horace?
How did I
don't
meet
think like
Horace?
you and I have never really talked about it either.
Right. We actually have a video up on my channel about how we met and
Oh, how y'all met?
for strangers. Me and my husband.
Okay, you and your husband.
Yes. So
Oh.
for strangers, we just tell them like we met at a wedding, but we actually met on Instagram. So
No kidding.
Yeah, for real. So
I'm here for that.
we were Spurs fans.
Hold on, let me take notes.
Oh no! Pull out your pin pad.
Yeah, because I need to meet someone.
But so we didn't meet on Instagram, but let me just say we were not on Instagram looking for love. Like
Right.
we were not on Instagram like We just weren't.
You're just
So
up in there double
what
tapping each
happened
other's
was
photos.
exactly. That's all it was. He was cute. I'm cute, you know. So that's all it was.
And humble.
Right.
Oh, for sure.
Right.
Always. So I don't know. We started chatting on Instagram, and honestly, I just curved him at first. I didn't have time. So,
Yeah.
but then, so he actually
Was this back when you were finishing your
I was
degree?
in college,
Yeah.
yes. So I want to say a junior in college, but like early junior, maybe late sophomore. And so I was, super busy, but he slid in my DMs on Instagram. We would talk every now and then. But so Horace used to have really bad seizures.
Oh, no
So,
kidding.
yeah. So we kind of fell off. We stopped talking, but then he invited me to his cousin's wedding. And a few weeks before the wedding, he had a seizure. And I'm a nurturer.
Yeah.
I like to take care of people, and that's why I'm, I'm a mom. So,
And a nanny.
Yeah. So it's very much my nature to take care of people. So after that happened, I was not initially planning to go because the wedding was in Florida and I'm in Texas. So I wasn't planning to go to Florida. But after the seizure happened, I felt like I had to go check on him, make sure he was good. And ever since, we've just been two peas in pod.
Oh, damn.
I support it. That's beautiful.
Dope. That's a beautiful story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope. That's a beautiful story.
Thank you.
Hunter, how'd you meet the witch?
The witch. Oh,
Yeah. Did y'all
the
meet on
witch, the
Instagram?
wizard.
Oh, wizard, yeah.
He said put some respect on her name.
Right? Damn, I just got checked.
No, I'm afraid if we call her the witch, she'll find me.
Bro.
Feel that?
So,
What if we walked outside after this podcast? And
dude, if
like
she was
just-
standing there, I'd be like, yo, I'm out. Like, just end it all. Like, that would scare the shit out of me.
I got your back. I'll beat her up.
Yeah, she'd do that.
Should bring the
She'd
fire.
check her real quick.
Facts.
No, our parents went to high school together. And then we were just, like, always hanging out. And then, like,
I'm
then-
curious at how you two met.
Work.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
in stereo.
Right. And so it's funny because that's like how this whole podcast thing got started. It's like, because we just be at work clowning around. And people were just like, hey, y'all need to start a podcast. And we
Yeah.
were like, what? You think we should? And then here we are.
Yeah, I think y'all are great together.
Jacob was like, Zarek's funny and Hunter's funny. Y'all should do funny things together.
Right.
I was like, well, glad we could be your circus monkeys.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it,
And then here we are.
Yeah.
On a fucking podcast.
Cool. Very cool.
Yeah. Yeah. It's been a journey though. It's been fun. I can't lie. This
a
is
lot
real
of
fun.
learning for sure. There's more that went into this than I realized. Like when we first,
Oh,
I thought
yeah.
it was going to be like press record and let's go.
Right.
And like from the get go, we had another coworker that we don't talk about because he's a psychopath. Sorry if you're listening, but you know who you are. Anyway, he suggested that we just like start. And when it comes to like media stuff, I'm
Same.
a super perfectionist.
Yeah.
And I'm not.
I hear you.
And I was like, I'm not about
I
to
am.
record this on somebody's phone in a bathroom and it's going to be all like echoey and crap. So
Right.
we did the thing and got into it, but it's just a lot.
That's how I
Like,
felt about my channel too. I watched so many videos on how to edit and how to film and lighting and all kinds of things before I even
Yeah.
started my channel at all because I didn't want to not know what I was doing or not be something that people didn't want to watch. Which
Or
I
just
feel
get
like-
ripped up completely by, because there's people that just like go to YouTube videos.
Oh yeah, I've gotten hate
destroy-
comments before.
Yeah, just
What's
to
your favorite
fucking-
one
just
so
to
far?
find stuff.
One was like, "I'm sorry, but it's not your color." Like, okay, just because you apologize
In regards to
doesn't
what?
my hair.
Right.
Oh,
That's
God.
So, yeah, that's
literally
where my hair
like
comments
saying,
Girl, I love caramel
the-
skin ladies with light hair. I like it. Just works for
right.
me.
Them
That's rude.
apologizing though.
Exactly.
That's
Like, does that make it okay that you're being rude? Like,
Right.
I don't think so.
It doesn't negate the
Another girl
shitty
was
comment.
like, it doesn't help when you go off of camera and do things and don't tell us what you did. And I'm like, sis, first of all, I told you this is not a tutorial. This is not where you should be if you want to learn how to color your hair.
Right.
Like, this is a
We ain't in
disaster.
school.
I'm saying,
Yeah.
like, I prefaced this.
That's
so,
literally like when people say,
Also, the instructions are on the
it's a
box.
good thing I
Exactly.
wasn't talking. It's like when they,
Wow. And I'm almost finished.
and I'm gonna let you finish. Now you made me forget what I was
Oh,
saying.
he's yelling.
I know.
Let's take a water break.
I'm gonna sip this Asian pear with no high fructose corn syrup.
Go ahead.
Nah, it's cool. I forgot what I was gonna say.
No, I was talking about the tea.
No. Wow.
Spill it.
I forgot. It's gone.
Okay. We was talking about
It's
hate
gone.
comments, and she was like,
Yes.
"This is not a tutorial."
Have you gotten hate comments yet?
On what?
Have you got any 1-star ratings? Everybody
Not
loves
that I
you.
know of.
Do you check those often?
Uh-huh.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't
we
think
haven't
we have
got we haven't gotten any like reviews in a minute, but we also this is only the second podcast back in 3 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, we haven't. Not that I know of, anyway. I don't care if they do.
Bet she's all. I left one.
Oh,
I didn't. I left a 5-star and commented, but
oh,
I'm not
yeah.
fake. So if I didn't like you, I would leave you 1 star.
Damn,
Just kidding.
that's
No, I
fair.
wouldn't.
I'm about to
Well,
go to
no, I
YouTube.
read that one because you told me when you did it.
Yeah, I text you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I read that one.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He knows the story. But
What? Okay, we'll have to talk about that after.
yeah, that's an off-camera conversation. Off camera, off mic.
Off mic.
But yeah, dude, like, do stuff well. Like, people don't realize either how much time it takes
Exactly.
to put stuff together. Like, whenever I was first out of college, or even before I graduated, I was already producing 2 shows for like local pastors.
Right, I remember that.
And bro, I was working. What's the matter?
Who are you fighting?
Oh my god, he's panicking.
I think my dog farted. I was just
I
making
thought
sure.
somebody ran away. I
Good
thought
cover.
something had happened to somebody.
I was just making sure there wasn't a pile of something. Y'all
Oh.
didn't smell that?
No.
Sasha has gas. I just want to let
She's
y'all
laying
know.
right underneath you.
I
Yeah,
didn't smell it at
Sasha
all,
will
thank
let
God.
them bad boys go.
Same. I mean, if we're being honest.
Yeah.
But
For
Yeah.
keeping it real for the people.
yeah, your boy got loose cheeks in like not a like a
Wait.
gay way, but like I fart sometimes.
No shade to the gays. I
No
love you
shade to
guys.
the gays.
Yeah, we love y'all.
Yeah, they love me too, like too much.
T.
I
Tell me.
do. I really do get a lot of stuff, especially on TikTok, and I'm like, you guys are great, but you're disqualified. Like, I know I put off vibes, I guess, but like that's not my cup of tea.
Yeah. I went to
I mean, my whole life, everybody done thought I was gay, so
I went to the strip in San Antonio. I went with one of
The
my
gay strip?
Yeah.
Okay.
My cousin took me down there, right?
Yeah.
I'm walking and this dude like he I don't want to say he grabbed my arm, and he was like
show us on the doll where you touched it.
right, he like and I turned around and he was like, "You're not gay, are you?" And I was like, "No, why?"
Could you feel it?
He was like he was like, "Yeah." He was like, "You're not gay, are you?" And I was like, "No, not at all." He was like, "Yeah, we can tell." And then like just walked off. And I was like,
Your shoes don't match.
I feel like I'm not supposed to be here. I feel like I'm at a place now.
That's funny.
Yeah.
One of my exes took me to that. What is that one? The 2-story one with like the high school gym in the top floor.
The bottom?
You know what I'm talking- Yeah,
Bottom.
Yeah.
bottom.
I hear a
Bottom
lot
exchange.
about that.
That
I've never
was the
been there.
most-
I think
like-
it was closed down.
Is it?
I thought so.
Good.
I don't know. I'm not a club scene girl, but I
It
don't
was
know.
Yeah, I don't know.
gross
I've never
and
been.
sweaty in there. It was a Christmas
Isn't
party.
it like dumb expensive to get into?
It was free.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. I mean,
I thought it was like 25,
they,
$30.
They touch you a lot just to make sure you don't got drugs or weapons on you. But then, just
That's
get
not
it.
why they're touching you.
I mean, at least
He was like,
somebody
"I'm just
did.
looking for drugs in my butt cheeks."
Oh my god. He had a gun.
Oh,
Oh
what
yeah, I'm
does that
sure
mean?
he would have squeezed it and Jello would have shot on your face.
I don't know what you're insinuating, but I don't think I like it very much.
It wasn't a real gun. Never mind.
Wow. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of clubs myself either,
Yeah.
because it's just like sweaty and I'm an old man. I'm like, I would much rather
Same.
like this. What we're doing right now is my idea of a good time where we're having a conversation and we can hear each other. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm not like, where are you from? Like, music's all loud. Well, let me do it. Come here often. That's some bullshit.
Well, see,
Was
and that's
I
why I
supposed
like
to
to.
respond to you?
No.
Okay.
I mean, you.
Yeah, come on. Can we get some role
Bit
play?
Killer Jones over here could have like participated. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh.
But like, I don't like that shit. Like, who?
But see, the spots we go to in San Antonio are not like that.
Where'd you go?
Yeah, those are usually
It's like St. Mary's.
Like recently?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
But
You're one of those people?
What?
Coronavirus?
Yeah. I don't
Okay.
I mean, we went once since the.
What
or
is that
I
St.
went
Mary's?
once
St.
since
Mary's
the-
is a college. Where do you do
No,
at St.
this
Street.
strip.
Oh,
The
okay,
strip.
okay,
Yeah,
okay.
there's like a strip of bars. And the bar that I go to it mainly is an outside bar anyway.
Gotcha.
So it's not like
I'm not a drinker.
no.
So the club scene was never my thing. Like I did it in college. We would go like to Cowboys on Wednesdays night because it was college night. But other than that, like It's just not my scene.
Right.
Yeah.
I like to just go chill. Like the spots, one of the spots I go to, you can smoke hookah there.
Those
so I
are
got the hookah
like
bar.
those,
You know, I'm a
chill.
chill person. I'm not like getting drunk and getting wild.
Yeah.
I'm just cooling.
Chilling.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So it takes a lot of time to make these things. Kind of getting back. Don't look at me like we weren't just having this conversation.
Which one? I'm so lost now.
I know we got off on a weird tangent.
Did we?
Yeah, because we're talking about like, gay bars when we were talking about production, essentially.
Yeah, because you started talking about how gay people like you.
Okay. Take us back,
that's
honey.
fair.
Where are we
That's
supposed to be?
Yeah, where are we supposed to be, Hunter?
Let me look at the minutes. Just kidding. That was weird. Y'all don't know meeting jargon. Okay, cool.
Meeting dragon?
Jargon,
What is that?
like whenever like old people.
Yeah, we know.
would take
we
meetings,
were joking.
They take. God, I quit.
I will officially be taking over the podcast on Hunter's place.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wait, hold on.
He
Wait.
just quit.
Yeah, Hunter can go. All I need you for is editing. We can handle the rest. I can handle the rest.
Can you though?
I can.
Okay.
I just don't know how to edit. So it'll get posted the way we do it.
We gotta teach you.
So watch your mouth.
Yeah.
But yeah, I remember like anyway back like in college doing those shows. Like it was like 80 hours on top of
Right.
full-time school and a job.
Mm-hmm.
Like people want you to turn stuff daily,
Right.
and it's not ideal.
That's why I was so mad when the new update on the iOS came out, and everybody was like, "You have to do a video on this. You have to do a video on this." And I'm like,
Your wedges
"Okay,
video
like
was
I
pretty cool.
have to find time to film. I have kids. Film, then sit down and edit. And editing for me takes hours because of the way that I edit.
Yeah,
And
they
so then-
estimate like as a rule like 1 to 2 hours per every
Yeah, mine
minute
take
of
me
video.
like 3 or 4 hours to edit. Yeah,
Like, especially when it
takes
comes
so
to like movies
long.
and shit.
Yeah. And so then I finally got the video up, and it's like one of the least watched things on my channel. And I'm like,
Damn.
I didn't even want to do this in the first place, but I did it because you guys wanted it
Yeah.
so bad. And I don't know.
The wedges video?
Widgets.
Widget.
Facts. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. That one.
That's
But
cool.
see, that I feel like that's a true testament to like what you're willing to put your own energy into. Like
Right.
even though you did the damn thing
Yeah.
and like it came out great, but
Thanks.
like you didn't want to do it.
Yeah, I
and-
didn't.
and it's suffering.
Yeah.
As far as like statistics go.
But I mean, and that just helps me know too, though. So it's good to live there because then it also lets me know what people are not interested in on my channel.
Oh, for
Like
sure.
they
Right.
don't come to my channel for tech stuff. So thank goodness because it's not it for me.
This is how I turn on the coffee maker. It's all like a cold press. Like you don't even have to plug it.
Right? I have a pretty cool coffee pot. It's a pour over.
Tell us
I don't
about
know.
it.
No, it's cool. Nobody wants to hear about my coffee pot.
I literally
I
just
don't
said
like
tell us.
hot coffee, but I'm
You
here
could
for
turn it into iced coffee.
Oh, okay. Tell me more.
Get all defensive. Right? It starts hot, damn it.
He's yelling again.
Wow. Zerek's the angry black guy today. Hey, speaking of an angry black guy, so there was this dude on YouTube, and he was the angry black guy, right? And his
The
videos.
only one?
Yeah. So his videos was him like going off on this rant. Like he'd go into like KFC and start just ranting about this woman's titties and all this other stuff,
okay.
right? And so I
Not where I
had
thought this was going.
I had freshly heard
Me
about this
neither,
dude,
honestly.
okay? And we go to my aunt and my uncle's house, big Christmas get together. My aunt and uncle are pastors, like,
Let me find out
and
he's
we're
there.
we're sitting here and we're watching, we're all just on YouTube putting up random funny videos, right? And I'm like, put this video on, angry black dude, and we just go, I say, click on the first one, right? And he starts cussing and all this, and he's like, I went into KFC. And they were like, what are you here for? And he was like, I'm here for that bitch's titties. And like, they're all looking at me and looking at the video. And I was like, it was just like the worst experience of my life
Yeah,
other than Michael Jackson dying.
That's unfortunate.
that- yeah.
What?
he's a big Michael Jackson fan.
I'm so
Yeah.
sorry for your loss.
I appreciate it. I do.
For all
That
of
wasn't
our
supposed
loss.
to be funny.
You're a dick.
I'm saying I was being
Yeah.
really genuine.
And you make fun of her Chihuahua possibly dying. It's just horrible tonight.
Yeah.
Who hurt you today?
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
It wasn't today.
Oh, man.
Today was not bad.
I got
actually.
time, I think.
I don't think the podcast. I don't think I'm ready to talk about.
Whenever you are, I'm here
About
to
like
listen.
all the heartbreak you've been through.
No. It's been a lot. We're not talking about it. Jesus, we'll be
We
right back.
almost had you. You were so close. So
I feel
close.
like you talk about Hunter's relationships a lot, but you never elaborate on yourself.
Ooh.
Tell me more about you.
What do you want to know?
What do you want to tell me?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
No,
Bet.
whatever y'all ask. Ask me something. I don't know. My relationships.
There's
many-
a
how
story
many
that you
exes
told me
do you
about
have?
recently that I really want to talk about on this show just because it's very interesting to me, and I think you know which one I'm talking about.
I don't. Oh, I do.
Yeah.
I know exactly. Oh my God. No, I don't want to talk about that.
Yeah.
No.
Long story
don't.
short.
He's not ready.
Okay. No, I'll cut it out. Edit point.
Edit point.
Okay, well, how many exes do you have? How many relationships have you been in?
A lot.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been in a lot of relationships. Some I've messed up. Some has been messed up. Yeah.
No wizards in your past or anything?
No wizards.
Okay.
No, I
You're
have
missing
dated.
out.
What?
For real.
Oh,
Right?
you're missing out.
Yeah. No. No. No wizards. No one weird. Racist, but no weirds.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah. So
She
I
was the one who was like, my boyfriend's black, I can't be racist.
pretty much.
Oh, okay.
Not only that, but her
Ah.
family told her, like, if you continue dating that brown boy, we will write you out the will and take your pictures off the wall as if you didn't exist.
So did she tell you, yo, I'm out? Or
No, I ended up getting her pregnant. And she disappeared for a weekend, came back.
You've never told
You have
me
kids?
this.
No.
okay.
Her
Tell me
parents
more.
took her and made her get an abortion.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah, I was like, where is she? Like, whole weekend gone. And then the next week, yeah.
Wow.
Her parents took her to make her get an abortion.
horrible.
They was not
How
having
did that affect you?
I was like 19
And?
and she was 26.
Oh,
That's the crazy part.
Okay.
Like, you a whole grown ass woman.
Damn, and they're still like that. Like, I could understand
That's
maybe
wild.
if it, I mean,
If she was
loosely
young.
understand if she was young.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Holy hell.
interesting.
Very interesting.
See what happens when you just poke a little? He always wants to talk about you.
I know. He puts me on the spot all the time.
It's great. I don't know. That's probably the only story I'll share. No, I'm just playing. There's a lot more. I've been okay. So early in my life, you know, I was a professional fighter, right? So
Okay.
I traveled a lot
Goddamn
and
certified
fought
hands.
a lot, and
What kind of fighting?
I was a boxer.
Oh, okay, cool.
I did MMA too for a little while, but this girl broke up with me because she
So he
said
punched her.
so.
Wow.
She broke my heart, so I broke her jaw. Nah, she broke up with me because she said the person I was in the ring, she said I was a completely different person when I was fighting. So she
Shouldn't you
didn't
be
like
though?
that.
Why would she want you to be that all the time?
Right? I don't know, but yeah, she left me too. Like, she's just part of the sacrifice as far as I was concerned at the time.
So why'd you stop fighting?
Politics mainly.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah. The fight game is like extremely racist. You know, the Mexicans stay with the Mexicans, whites
Right.
stay with whites, blacks stay with black, and here's Zarek, this mutt running around with, you know.
That's fun. My husband hates when people are a certain race. So say I fight, right? I'm Mexican, but I've been in America. My family has been in America for generations.
Right.
But they come out to Mexican music and have Mexican flags. He's like,
Yeah.
you're American. Like,
Right.
why are you so embedded in this Mexico, but you have been here your entire life?
Right,
So I get
right.
that. I get that.
Yeah. But and I think the biggest part for me, like when it came to fighting, is I didn't have no backup. I didn't have no back, you know, I'm the first in my family to do this.
Right.
And so I'm bouncing gym to gym mainly. So when you go to a gym, like if you really look at like the history of fighting and all the good fighters, the people training them are like their family,
Right.
like
Yeah.
their dads. And so when there's so many times where I'll go to a gym and I'll be training and fighting, but pretty much they were using me to get their kid better, you know, or
Yeah.
get their favorite fighter. That's how I got kicked out of a gym in Missouri. Like, the their number one fighter was like their favorite dude, you know? And so I was a lot smaller than him, but I was winning. They was giving him all cherry picks to. There were fights that he would guarantee win, you know. And I was like, no, I want to fight him, like, because he's talking shit, like, the whole time we're training. So we finally fight. He's actually the fifth champion I fought. But the title wasn't on the line. So we can have a fight. Even if you win, you won't be the champion. So I beat the guy, show up to the gym the next week, and they're like, you're not allowed to train here anymore.
Oh, wow.
Kicked me smooth out.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Just because you're better than somebody.
Yeah.
So you didn't have a coach that was like, coached you through your...
Right. I never had that.
Didn't have like your
Ever.
own Mr. Miyagi.
Dang.
Right.
That sucks.
Yeah. It's crazy. It is what it is, but I'm here now, you know.
Yeah.
Just there.
He ain't stopped fighting though. He fights our coworker Tony on a daily basis.
It's fucking Tony. Tony's hilarious.
It's like watching an old married couple. It's kind of adorable.
I introduce him as my sister to the customers.
Oh my God.
And what's funny is like it backfires, right? Because I go to lunch and my customer, she was some old lady.
Elderly lady.
She brings me back mozzarella sticks. And she asked Tony, hey, where did your sister go? I should have fought her. Should have knocked him dentures smooth out her mouth. But she was really sweet. She brought me mozzarella sticks, even though I'm lactose intolerant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Are you really?
Yeah. Like extremely.
I didn't know that. Well, how am I just now learning all that? You should come on the show more often so Zarek and I can get to know each other better.
I'm done talking. Gotta go.
Getting older is fun, huh?
Bro, no.
Yeah.
It's been this way my whole life.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my whole life.
Mine is like more as I get older. It's like, nah.
How old are you?
46.
That's what I thought.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, somewhere in there, right?
No, I'll be 30 in August.
Okay.
I don't
My
want
husband
it
keeps
to
teasing
happen.
me that I'm 30, and I'm like, I will literally slit your throat. Like, no, I'm not.
It's not that bad.
It's not what I hear.
That's not what I hear. Trust me, I woke up like on my 30th birthday.
How old are you?
I'm 32.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I woke up on my 30th birthday and I swear my leg fell off. It's bro. I'm telling you, it's like, and I was reading something and they were like, yeah, men don't hit their prime till they're 35, and I said,
My
that's
husband tells me that
bullshit.
all the time. He's like, I'm in my prime. What are you talking about? Because he's 10 years older than me.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah. No, I said that's bullshit. Hell no. 30 hit, my body said F it. Like, you know, I even like gained 100 pounds and everything. It's retarded.
You can't say that word.
Not with that attitude.
You know what's funny? so there's been a few times to where I'm at work and I'm like, I'm just about to go off myself, right?
Continue.
Anyway, we have a coworker whose boyfriend killed himself.
Oh my God.
And I be forgetting it because I just be making a joke. And it's happened so many times to where I'll do it and he'll walk up to me and she like, Zaire, you can't say that. And I'll be like, damn, I'm sorry. I don't think about it. I was I was on the phone with a customer, right? I had him on speakerphone. And they were just being annoying. Like, they just kept asking to the point to where even the other customers in the store was like, yo, what is up with them? And I was like, I don't know. And so I muted it, and I was like, I'm just about to kill myself, right? And I unmuted it and just kept talking. And he walks up and mutes the phone. And she's like, Zarek, you can't say that.
That's like my whole life is just
man.
accidentally saying stuff that I shouldn't say.
Yeah, I'm really.
Accidentally.
Mostly.
Okay.
Like, truthfully, like, it's just like word vomit all the time. Like, you know this. But.
Just say it.
I just wanted to bask in the silence for a minute. No, I mean, like, not to use it as an excuse, really, because, like, we have every opportunity to work on ourselves and, like, try to not do things that are seen differently now than they were back then. But, like, as a 90s baby, everything was gay. or
Right, that's
retarded,
exactly. I
or
remember
like
when
if your family member was being just a little stupid, you'd be like, "Stop being a faggot, let's play a game," or whatever.
Yes.
Like
Right.
it was just like a thing.
That's how. That's
and sometimes
why,
it just
Yeah.
comes out like it's.
I hear you,
I'm not a
but
hateful person by any means.
I try to be
Right.
just very conscious.
No,
about
yeah,
things
and
that I say.
you as you should.
Yeah.
Like,
I just don't
because
understand how a generation that grew up on South Park and Family Guy became
So
so
damn
fucking
offended.
sensitive. Like,
Yeah.
like I remember just sitting in the lunchroom. Like 99.9% of people in the lunchroom got destroyed.
I think more though it's nowadays people who are upset by things don't feel like they can't say anything. So then they're letting you know, okay, it's not cool when you call me this. So then
Right.
we're like, oh, my bad. I didn't know that was not okay to say.
Right.
You know what I mean?
See,
Yeah.
but where
in
I
certain
grew up,
circumstances, I feel like that's very
yeah,
like
maybe
apparent, but-
because I remember when I was growing up, like we be roasting, and if it offended you, you got it even more.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
it was
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
even more.
we're gonna toughen you up just a little
Yeah,
bit.
you just made yourself a target.
Yeah.
I remember like making fun. We had this kid. He was a water boy, and like we used to just roast him. He was on crutches, like his legs didn't work, and we used to just roast his ass all the time. But he would roast
throw
back.
it back. Yeah.
But he would
Yeah.
roast back. Like that was just, I guess, how I grew up in Dallas. It was like nobody is safe, and you're not safe. So you either like get better at roasting, or you just sit down and cry.
Or you get cooked.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like just enough like on that fence where I'm like part of me just like the compassionate part of me like doesn't want to hurt people, doesn't want
Right.
to offend anybody, but like at the same time like correct me if I'm wrong, but like I feel like we're getting into like a little bit of the ridiculous
Where
when it
In
comes
right.
to
some
like
things, yeah.
you can't say or do anything without somebody getting offended and then getting canceled.
Right.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like
Yeah.
I don't agree with that entirely, but I do think that people should try harder to not
Agreed.
hurt people.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. But jokes are jokes.
Yeah.
You know.
That's the thing about comedy, dude. Comedians are so like some of the podcasts I listen to, they're like, I don't know what to do anymore. Like
Right.
my career is going out the window because nobody can handle anything. Like in my book, like I feel like it's either all funny or none of it is. Like you got to learn to laugh at everything or you know what I mean? Like you can't just pick and choose. Am I wrong?
I don't know.
If you disagree, say
She
it.
does.
I don't
It's
know.
all
I
over her
feel-
face.
I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I don't know.
You do.
Oh, wow.
I don't.
What was that?
I don't know. I feel like certain things are too far.
That's fair. That's
Okay.
absolutely fair.
Can
But
I
you
get
just
an-
said everything that
Can I get an
you
example?
either laugh at everything or you laugh at nothing.
I mean, yeah, okay, I can agree with that. Some things may be too far. Do you feel like Dave Chappelle was too far?
So back in the day, if I were to watch it, no. But watching it on the couch, I was uncomfortable because I
Really?
was like, that's not okay. You cannot say that.
That's
Was it
fair.
funny? Yeah. But I just feel like at first it was funny, but then he just
Which part? I
went
need
too
to
far.
know.
Too far when he was talking about all the people in the car. And there was there was
You're laughing right
there
now.
was like straight, gay, bisexual, transgendered, but then came the Q and the plus and all of this stuff. And I feel like the way he explained it, first of all, was wrong. Second of all, I don't know. I just feel like it was too far. Like, you cannot say that. So, yes, I was uncomfortable. At first, I was like, okay, that's funny. But then he just, like, kept pounding it. And I was like, oh, that's not okay.
Got you.
Yeah.
I feel like if we can't make fun of ourselves and all the weirdness, like
If it's you, yeah, completely, totally. Like, my best
I
friend
mean,
Bonique
like,
is in a wheelchair. Like,
humans in
we
general.
laugh at her and joke about her all the time, but let somebody else say something crazy about her,
Right, I feel
and
that.
I
you're
will
gonna
knock
jump
you
on
out.
it. Yeah.
Exactly. I don't know.
I feel that.
I get it.
I understand what you're saying about too far. But some things are just... I'm that guy that goes too far. Everybody knows that, though. So,
My mom hates it too. Like whenever, like, as a person who was in a mentally unstable position as a kid, where I literally attempted to kill myself, like, still to this day, I will make a suicide joke, and like, my mom hates that shit. First of all,
Yeah.
but like, that's the kind of thing that I mean. Like, it's either all funny or none of it is. Like, you.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just a woman and I just feel like that's
We'll make fun of you
rude.
too.
No, make fun of me. I really don't care. I don't care what other people think of
I'm
me.
just kidding.
But what I'm saying is, like, I just feel like I want to protect those people who you're hurting. You know what I mean? So
right.
maybe as
That's
men,
part
you
of that
don't-
nurturing.
Yeah.
And I mean, the other side, I guess, now to clarify is it's like there's a way to do it where it's malicious.
Yeah.
And like you would never want it to be that. But
Right.
I feel like there's a way to like point out the idiosyncrasies of every little.
Right. Well, like Zarek just said,
nook
when
and
you
cranny.
when you were just say things off the whim about offing yourself, not intentionally knowing
Right.
somebody's situation in the room. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
And it's not like they were serious. I mean, clearly Zarek's not going to just go off himself, but yeah, the fact that somebody in the room has, you know, and so
But
maybe
then too, though, you felt weird, you felt awkward, you were like, "Oh, my bad."
Right.
So because you felt that, I mean, it's
Yeah,
kind
if you're
of
doing
okay.
it and you have no remorse, like
Yeah,
you're
exactly.
a different kind of person.
Exactly.
for
yeah,
sure.
it's not like I was like, I don't care. You know,
Exactly.
hell no.
Yeah,
I was
okay.
like, oh, damn, you're right.
Yeah.
My bad.
And I guess it depends on like what your experience is with like each instance. Like she was affected in a different way than had he survived, he would have been affected. Like I have a friend of mine that tried to put a bullet in his head too, and bro, he was sitting in my living room playing guitar and laughing, and
I was there.
like making fun of his own stuff, and I'm like, that's you.
I was
you
so
have to be willing
heartbroken
to
when
look-
that happened too, because I just feel like you never know what people are going through. Like,
Right.
Dude, it's
and
always the happiest
until
friends,
we
man.
exactly,
Yeah.
and until we normalize like talking about it, and like if I say something that upsets you, let me know. You know what I mean? Like tell me. I'd
Right.
rather you tell me and me correct myself than for you to just sit there and be uncomfortable.
Yeah. I've put that on my Facebook before. I was like, you know,
What?
nobody really knows the weight you carry.
Yeah.
You know,
For real.
nobody does. You
Yeah.
know, and anybody can come talk to me about that. Like, I'm not a heartless guy. You know, people come talk to me about.
I feel like things are different in a small town too, because like here in Kerrville, everybody knows everybody and everybody knows everybody's story, and
Right.
it's just like you walk around feeling like everybody knows who you are and like your past. And I feel like in the city it's not like that. Like I can go out and nobody knows me. Nobody knows what
Yeah.
I've been through.
Isn't
or,
that the best though?
Yeah,
kinda?
it really
'Cause you-
is.
At that point, like you can be whoever you want.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's how I felt when I went to college, because I felt like nobody knew me and nobody knew what I had been through and nobody knew anything about me, so I could just kind of do what I wanted.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Be who you want to be. Create
Yeah.
your own character.
Exactly.
Like
Definitely.
Madden. Yeah, I didn't play. sport.
I got the reference.
I played. I just pushed a bunch of buttons. I'm not going to say I knew what I was doing.
Right. Like in Mortal Kombat, you just hitting buttons.
Yeah.
Oh, he did a fatality. How'd you do it? I had no clue. I just pushed a bunch of buttons.
Yeah. My fingers.
Yeah. Yeah. That got sad and dark really quick. This is
Sorry.
supposed to be a
No, I like-
comedic
I'm so sorry.
show.
I mean, not necessarily. If
Yeah,
you listen.
necessarily.
That's my question. What's y'all's thing?
We don't have a thing. That's the thing.
Yeah.
First of all.
That's
'Cause,
what
like,
makes us beautiful.
Sometimes we talk like dead serious ass topics, like
Yeah.
and then sometimes I'm literally over here making fart jokes. Like
Yeah.
it is what it is. I just want to have a great time with my friends.
Friend.
There's two people at this
Am I?
table.
I mean, who are you excluding? Cause
I'm just playing.
Okay.
I don't know.
He's like,
For all you listening, this is
literally.
literally the first time me and April met.
yes, Zarek. Yes, we've never met in person
Yeah,
before, but
at
I
all.
feel like we're both the type of people who, I mean, it is what it is.
It is what it
It is
is.
what it is.
We're
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
I think I do that a lot more as an adult with like random people. Like I'll
Yeah.
act like I've known you forever, and
Right.
I most of the time wonder if it makes them uncomfortable because I'm
Right.
like, I'm just gonna talk to you. Like we're gonna be like, there is no reason
Yeah.
for us to not act like we don't know each other.
Yeah.
Like
Or like when you're in the
touching you,
store
you
and
touching
people
me.
don't talk to you, like if you need to get by, let me know. Like don't
Right.
just like try to squeeze past me. Like you can talk to me. I am a person.
They make it so awkward.
I will talk back to you. Or I don't know. It's
And
just
then
so
they
weird.
do the whole no eye contact thing.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm like, I can see you.
you know I can see you, right?
That's crazy. Yeah, so me and Zarek have never met. And I think it's weird that we've never met. I mean, you've been, I don't know, you've been in Kerrville. I
I've
was
been
in
here.
Kerrville, but
Yeah.
I've been.
My whole family's here.
Yeah. So when I
Like-
talked to my mom, she's like, yeah, I know Zarek. And I talked to my best friend. She's like, oh, yeah. And I'm like, hold up. Wait, what?
Yeah.
I had no idea what's
Yeah.
going on.
I mean, I lived here for 25 years and never met him
I'm a ghost.
until
Ooh.
Yeah. No, I was gone. I only been back in Kerrville like 7 years maybe.
Okay.
So I grew up. I left here in Nimitz. I was still going to Nimitz, so I left at like
elementary school.
5th grade maybe.
Okay.
And
I moved in
then-
5th grade too.
Gotcha. Yeah. And then I just moved back.
But you're older than me too, so
Right.
I mean that makes sense.
Right.
But you're older than me too. We went to high school together.
Yeah.
So.
And it's funny because like there's people that still remember me. A lot of people. And Jacob's brother, Josh Frosto, was in my class. Like, and he remembers me, and he still talks about it. He was like, "Zarek took forever on them toss tests." Like,
yeah, my Did you feel like when you came back, people weren't gonna remember you?
No.
Really?
No, not at all. As soon as I got back in town, everybody knew who I was. It was great. I was surprised by that too, though.
Yeah.
And you know what's crazy is like Kerrville's one of those places. Like I grew up in Dallas. I've lived in Big Springs, and but it's like even leaving here as a child, I could map out where everything was, like all the streets. Like I never lost what Kerrville was.
Yeah.
And I learned how to drive and everything in Dallas. Like I used to go all around Dallas.
That's scary.
Now I can't tell you anything up there. Like I've completely forgotten everything.
Yeah. I feel like whenever I left, I only lived away from here for 3 years up until recently when I moved back to San Antonio. And like my family knows a lot of people, and I felt like I did. But in those 3 years, like I feel like it's a whole new Kerrville.
Same. I feel like I don't know anybody
but my family.
that lives here.
Yeah, it's crazy. There is a lot of new faces.
Yeah.
A lot of new faces. I saw a black dude at I saw a black dude at Home Depot, and I was like, "Who the hell are you?"
Yes, I hear you, because I feel like everybody, if you're black here in Kerrville, you're related,
Right?
Because I know your family, but because I mean you're black, so
right.
Of course I know your family. But yeah, in Kerrville, I
Yeah.
went to school with like 2 black kids, and I mean you just know.
Yeah, I saw him, and I was like, "Who are you?"
He said, "You better introduce yourself."
Yeah, player.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's weird, but I love Kerrville though.
Yeah, when I come back, I get nostalgic vibes. Like I passed the park that we grew up down the street, and there was a bunch of kids playing outside, and I was like, I miss that. Like I miss being able to just go and not be aware of your surroundings and what's going on and who's around. And
I feel like you almost can't do that here anymore either.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, especially just listening to stuff that my sister talks about, like they're snatching up kids everywhere. But
yeah, because she has a daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Kerrville used to be like that, where like your kids could do whatever they wanted. Like I remember I'd be out on my bike for hours.
Yeah,
Same,
for real.
In neighborhood like a mile away from my home.
Same.
And
For real.
we didn't have cell phones.
But you know what? I
Exactly.
think all that stuff was going on back then. It's just they didn't have social media. They
That's
didn't
fair.
have,
Right.
they weren't aware of everything going on like now.
Yeah.
Times haven't. I was told one time by this old wise man, there's nothing new under the sun. Like,
oh no.
everything going on today has been going on. You just
Yeah.
didn't know it then.
That was my thing when all of the like Black Lives Matter things started. Like this has been happening for years. You just didn't hear about it because it wasn't in your phone where you
Right.
are all the time now. Like it just wasn't in your face. And now that people are telling you, oh no, this has been going on for years, you can't discount their experiences because you
Right.
never heard about it, or oh, my black friend never told me that they went through this.
Preach.
Like why
Exactly.
would they tell you that if you're going to sit there and negate their feelings and tell them that they didn't go through it? Why would
Right.
you, why would you be the one
Exactly.
that they express these things to?
Because my experiences are the same as your experiences, and there's no other.
Exactly.
Yeah. So many
Exactly.
people that truly believe that.
Right.
So many people. It's crazy.
That's wild.
Jacob was just telling me a story that he witnessed, him and Sam, and they were talking about because she truly believed that. Because, I've been arrested a few times here. And she was like, no, Zarek's doing something. There's no way that he's
Exactly.
either talking back
Exactly.
or, whatever. And she was like, no, he's definitely doing something. Then they go on this trip and they walk into a store. Sam goes one way, Jacob goes another way. And the store clerks start following Jacob. And it opened her eyes to
Yeah.
like, what's really going on out
Yeah.
there. She was like, I can't believe this
Exactly.
happened. He's like, yeah, this is my life. So imagine what people like Zarek are going
Exactly.
through. I got arrested on 2 felony charges for nothing I did wrong.
Yeah.
Like,
That happened to my husband. He was in the YMCA working out, and like just this group of policemen came up and arrested him and said that he fit a description. He's
Yeah.
like, You
Yo,
think if I
F
went
that.
and stole a car, I would go to the gym? Like,
Right.
where I have to check in and let you know, hey, I'm here? Like, that doesn't make any
what
sense.
was the description?
Exactly.
Like,
Tell me.
yeah. I've been picked out of a lineup.
That's crazy.
In high school. over that because there. And the lady's answer to why she chose me was, well, there was a black guy at the fight. That was your answer?
Insane.
Like, you know, I'm not even that dark.
Yeah.
Like,
He's like, I'm light skinned.
Yeah.
Like, what is-
You know, I'm team light skin, team Drake. You know what I'm saying?
Get in,
Yeah.
bitch. We're going crying. That's what I think of every time I think of Drake.
But yeah, it's crazy.
That's wild.
It's crazy.
I can't like, and it's, I feel like almost this weird guiltiness kind of sometimes
Yeah,
when
I
all
feel
of this
that.
stuff comes out, like for being a white male.
I feel that too, though,
Like-
because I'm technically like white passing, and now I'm blonde, so that doesn't help.
Mm-hmm.
But even I feel that too, like especially like in the midst of the Black Lives Matter movement, I would see black women and black men out and just feel so upset that I know what you're going through.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I would just I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
It's just
And there's a lot of people that try to use that argument as like a way to not participate, like, and not saying that you have to be out there carrying a picket sign or whatever, but
Right.
it's like, I mean, I didn't do any of this, you know what I
Right.
mean? Like my
Exactly.
ancestors, hell yeah, they were batshit crazy, but so was everybody else's, you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
that doesn't mean that I can't sympathize with a problem that we are addressing now.
right.
The
And
part
that's
that I
like-
don't understand is it's 2020 and we're
Same.
We're all
literally-
mutts, bro.
We shouldn't even be having a conversation like this.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's 2020.
it's the same fight they were fighting. Like
Yeah.
things haven't changed.
There's
like,
more mixed
people
kids.
act like segregation was thousands of years ago.
Right.
Like our grandparents experienced
Our-
it. Like
yeah.
Doyle is still up.
It's
in
still
the-
up.
Like that's
And
crazy.
They literally still have graduation reunions there.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
of the class that was segregated is still going to reunions
crazy.
every year there.
That's-
That's how recent this is.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You know,
We're not done.
At
There's
all.
a lot of work to be done still.
Yeah.
I'm just
sure.
still don't understand how we're still talking about this. How people are still, you know, looking down or judging someone else because of what color they are. The
Well,
pigment in
when
their
you grow up
fucking
where you
skin.
grow up, I feel like a lot of when the Black Lives Matter movement started, a lot of the conversations that all of the people on my Facebook are from Kerrville.
Right.
So, I mean, like you said, there was one new black guy in town
They're in
and
a
you
bubble.
noticed him. Exactly.
Yeah.
They're not affected because they're not surrounded by it or they
Right.
don't see it all the time. So, I don't know. Your world is not everybody's world. So,
Yeah.
it's just.
It's still just mind-boggling,
Yeah.
you know. And people, it's taught though. You
Oh,
know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yes, for sure.
Racism is taught. That's bottom line.
Yeah.
There's no.
And it true like, and not to like start a whole different argument, but it works both ways. Like every race needs to be accepting of everybody.
Yeah.
Like that's how that
Oh, for sure. When my husband moved to San
Gets
Antonio, he
fixed.
realized how like Mexicans, they're still they feel a certain type of way against black people too. Like
some of my ex-girlfriends, like I've only ever
yeah.
dated Hispanic girls, and some of their dads fucking hated me
For
because
sure.
I was white.
exactly.
That's why. Like
Yeah.
for what reason?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's probably the extent of racism that I'll ever feel. You know what I mean?
Right.
And that's why like I said, I have that white male guilt.
Yeah.
Like even though I didn't do it.
Well, that's like with my kids. I mean, they're half Mexican and half black, and I want them to embrace both of their cultures. Like, I want them to know some Spanish and know how to cook, Mexican food, but also
Right.
know how to cook soul food and, be in Alabama and experience that kind of stuff. So, I don't know. I don't understand why we can't just do it all.
Just get along.
Exactly.
You know, this world would be so much much more beautiful if we
Yeah.
just came
Yeah.
together.
Facts.
You know, but there's people trying.
I mean,
know?
it's cool though. Like where we sit literally at this table right now is literally like a crock pot full of different cultural values.
Yeah.
Like they were
right.
and we're having these experiences right now with our platforms, with the podcast, with your
Yes.
YouTube channel. Like things are growing and we have the ability
Right.
to help change that, and that's freaking beautiful, man.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing. People coming together.
Love each
Like
other.
Thanksgiving.
That's it. That's all you got to do.
It is what it is. What?
Do you love me?
Do you think you could?
Could you learn to love me?
You know, I saw a thing where that's over 20 years old now.
What
No,
is
it's not.
Old Greg.
No, it's not.
It's over 20 years old.
No, it's not.
Yeah. It's
I was about
that
to be all
old.
like, I'm gonna go get this.
Yeah. Yeah, it's that old, bro.
just had this conversation. Pay attention.
I almost failed school. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah.
Yeah.
I'm mad about that sentence, and on that, I think I'm gonna close this one off.
Why? Because you're ancient now?
Yeah. God
I don't
bless
even know what
you.
you're talking about, so
Old-
let me not
Oh,
make
Greg.
you feel old.
How do you not know about old Greg?
Really? Now
No,
you're going to
I
go home
don't.
and watch it
You
and cuss
have
us
to.
out.
What is it? It's a movie? Or
No,
it's a
it was
show?
on Comedy Central.
Okay.
one
It was
night.
on BBC. It was
No, it's not-
It was a
no.
British comedy
Okay,
show.
yeah, but it was also featured on. I saw it on Comedy
Yeah.
Central like 20-some years ago.
I can't believe that's been that
Bro,
long, dude.
yeah.
We are 30 as hell, though. Like,
Don't include me in that.
You're
you're getting
30.
close.
I'm not 30.
Hey,
You
Google.
don't even know how old I am.
You're an honorary
When did Old
30-year-old.
Greg come out?
August 2005.
Why is your Siri British?
Because I like her. You don't do that, okay? Don't come in here
We
judging.
just had the conversation about accepting everybody.
I
Pay
get asked
attention.
that all the time, though. It's hilarious.
Anyway, so I feel like this has been a really great episode. April, thanks for coming.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
I don't want to start I need a longer our song because we got stuff to talk about too, but I don't know what this is.
What are you doing?
Where can they find you on the internet, April?
Ooh, nice jazz.
I am everything April Kristine. My Instagram is April.Kristine. On YouTube, I am April Kristine. On Facebook, I'm April Kristine. So.
In real life, she's April Kristine.
My middle name is actually Kristine. So
You know
yes,
what's
Yeah.
funny
technically.
about that? I don't know. This is one of the only people in my life that has forever since she met me addressed me by my first and middle name.
You don't want to see what your name is in my phone. It's literally your entire name.
Oh, damn.
I'm gonna have to see it because I learned that one of the names in my name doesn't exist anymore, or
What?
didn't ever exist on my birth certificate.
Wait, what?
What?
Yeah, so
Who do I need to
we're
talk
getting
to?
back into this podcast real quick. My mom, all my life, like grew up telling me, or I grew up with her telling me that
Wow.
I had my grandfather's last name in my name, so my initials.
Okay, so then this is wrong.
My initials, yes,
Wow.
my initials are
Can I see?
HAWK,
I don't know.
like
Can
the
he?
bird.
No, there's
that's
no can he. Which one's fake?
The Whipple.
No way.
Yeah, and so like truthfully
That's
though, like
unfortunate.
in memory of my grandpa, I
That
think I'm
is
gonna
the
have it
longest
changed.
name I've ever
You should
seen in
definitely
somebody's
do
phone.
that.
I really
That'd
want
be
to
so dope.
because like he didn't have any sons,
Oh,
Oh.
wow.
and
Yeah.
like the Whipples were like they were a thing for like Josiah
So is it
Wright
Whipple or is it Whipple?
Whipple? Yeah, well, it depends on how much melanin you got in your skin. No,
So where does that?
no, but like there's some really awesome history in my family. Like we talked about last podcast, Josiah Wright Whipple was a circuit rider.
Right.
And then my what was that?
Did she sneeze?
William Whipple, which is I think one of my like great grandfathers or uncles or something, was a signature of the Declaration of Independence.
Oh, wow.
Like, and it's just like I don't want to be like it sucks that they didn't make any boys, but like that name died with my mom.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
damn.
that was her maiden name. She got married. It's done. So I was
Right.
like, I gotta carry that on somehow.
Right,
And I ain't having
right.
kids, so it's gonna die with me. I don't know. Maybe it's pointless for me to do this now that I'm saying it out loud. But
You might have kids. You don't know.
I
No.
think you'll definitely have kids,
I
and
don't
I
think
think
so.
you'll be a great dad.
they won't be mine.
What?
I'll
Either
adopt.
way,
I think I'll
I would
adopt.
love to adopt.
But I don't think I just can't bring a soul into this world. Like I feel so guilty. And God bless everybody that wants to have kids. With
I want to
her,
have a
but
kid one day.
Go ahead.
Are we negating the fact that I actually have children?
No, I said it's beautiful and I like it's a cool thing for people to do. But I just for some reason like I just can't justify it.
Right.
I don't know. Plus, I don't like to wipe butts. They already got to know how to do that.
Yeah, I know. I've got probably one of the weakest stomachs y'all ever met. Like,
This boy throws up more than
I do.
That's
yeah.
unfortunate.
Yeah.
It's funny. I enjoy it.
I will take them outside and just spray their little ass down.
Oh, I thought you were talking about you throwing up. You're like, I will spray all over.
Oh, gosh. Just no.
That's
Oh,
also true.
it is. Close your laptops.
Oh, gross. Anyway, thank you guys so much for listening to the podcast. We love you all so much.
I love you. Hunter might not, but Zarek
No,
definitely
I
does.
genuinely
I don't know
do.
you, but I love you.
Yeah.
Aw.
Oh.
Ow, my heart. But yeah, hit us up on the social media at IDK Bro Podcast. We have a Facebook now, so
Yes.
share it, like it, do whatever. We're gonna start posting more, being more.
Yeah. And eat more pizza
consistent.
rolls.
Oh, Go ahead.
I saw something and it was like, if you haven't put your pizza rolls in the air fryer, you're not living life. And now my whole life, I
this psychopath puts them in the microwave.
Ew.
We
can't be friends.
We just called out Cat's dude.
Not what we're supposed to do.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's it. We love you guys. Make sure, please.
Put them in the Instapot.
Ew, that'd be so soggy. It does take a lot of time, like we talked about today. A lot of time, a lot of money to keep these things up and running. So if you guys feel it in your soul,
this is the longest. Come on.
Yeah, I'm wrapping it up. To be
let's go.
To be a part of the show, like
let's start playing the music.
It's still playing.
You're not helping.
Hit up that Cash App at IDK Bro Podcast. Be a sponsor of the show. We'll shout you out. Do whatever we want or whatever you want. I'll send you pictures of my feet. Okay, we love you.
Oh.
Bye.
Bye.